Hello, everyone. Today is October 31st, 2024. This is the Kubernetes storage SIG meeting. So today we will go over 1.32 planning spreadsheet. And as a reminder, the code freeze is coming up. This is actually next Thursday, 7 PDT. So it's coming in a week. Okay, so if you have a feature, then please make sure that you make the code freeze deadline. Now let's go over the spreadsheet. The first item is recovering from resize failure. I'm not sure if Hemang is here. Okay. So last time I heard is that he has a PR out that needs to be reviewed. So I'm not sure. Okay, I'll leave this one open. And the next item is the working group snapshot. So this one, we are making good progress. So there are multiple PRs submitted. There's a PR that adds a new field that's already emerged, and the other one that is moving the logic to create individual volume snapshot and volume snapshot content object from the sidecar to snapshot controller. So that one is submitted, it's been reviewed, and then there are a few other PR submitted that are bug fixes. So this is going on. Next one is CSI volume health. This is okay. So right now, this one we need to have a discussion and see what we are going to do next. So this one is right now is no update. Next one is change block tracking. So I think this one right now there are work is ongoing. There is a PR in the host path repo that is trying to add a sample implementation. So that's been reviewed. So Ben, if you have time, if you can take a look, that'd be great.
Yeah, I haven't had time to look at it yet, but it's on my queue.
Okay, thank you. And then there's another one which is so it added a job for that one, so that's already merged, and there's a bug fix for that. So that one I just reviewed it. I think that's good to go. And the next one is enable privileged containers for Windows to replace CSI proxy. Do we have any update for this? IDE menu, whoever is working on this?
Yep, no new updates. As far as I can tell, I believe folks from Alibaba are working on implementing this functionality on their side.
Okay. So actually I have a question. So we don't have a plan to get rid of, deprecate the CSI proxy, right? We don't, I believe that will still stay. I guess it's just right now, is this more like a we just encourage people to do that, but we don't really say, hey, if you don't do that, then whatever you have implemented in CSI for the CSI proxy, that part will be deprecated and no longer working. We don't have that, right? It's not going to happen, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Okay. As I think Ben brought it up, there are security benefits to using the CSI proxy. So we do plan to continue supporting both versions.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish we had a CSI proxy for Linux, to be honest.
Oh.
It would be better from a security perspective. So I wouldn't deprecate it. I mean, having both this seems fine.
But no driver is going to implement both, right? You're going to just implement one way basically. Either you go with the new way and then you want no
But the benefit of the new way is you can do whatever you want, right? Because it's your own secure container. You can do whatever. Anyone using the proxy is limited to use the protocols that it supports. But then it can run non-privileged, which is better, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
my guess would be that anyone who can get by with the proxy and who cares about security will continue doing that. The benefit of the privileged container approach is it allows you to address use cases where the proxy wouldn't have worked. So it gives you an out to basically go do whatever you want in your own container.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Thank you. Next one is secure links relabeling with mount options. So I don't see. Yang. Oh, Yang, you're here?
Hi, yeah. Sorry,
okay.
I was late. I have API PR still on review. I am pinging Michelle periodically. And I have work in progress PR for the controller part. So if I get the API soon-ish, I think we are fine for the feature freeze.
Okay. Michelle?
I think Michelle is not here today.
She's not. Okay. All right, thank you. And early on there was I have a question about this one. The status of the amounts.
Hemant has a PR open.
Okay.
To flip the feature gate to beta. I had a comment there. Very small comment.
Okay.
It looks good, I would say.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And next one is the volume attributes class.
Yeah, so Carlery and I attended SIG API Machinery yesterday again, and Federico said he's looking for an owner internally and will let us know November 1st if they can get the quota scope selector bug fix done by code freeze is the latest update. Dead's 2K, the other SIG API Machinery lead, also agree that yes, this is confirmed. This bug fix is semi-urgent. It is a bug fix, and no, please do not use anything other than scope selector to implement back quotas.
Okay, so basically we are waiting for that one, right? Basically. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll ping you tomorrow if Federico pings me.
All right, thank you. Next one is storage capacity scoring. So Nore's APR out. So I took a look, and I only made some minor comments. Yang, you have time to take a look at this? It's ready.
Okay, I will take a look. Eventually.
All right.
Feature freeze is on Thursday, right?
It's net. Yeah, we have 1 week. Yeah. I think this PR is not big. Yeah, so hopefully it's not too hard to review.
It touches parts that nobody knows actually.
That's true. Okay. Oh, do we also need someone from SIG scheduling to review? Do we, or can we just?
I don't know.
Okay. Because I think that's probably not under it's probably not under SIG storage, the code. So it looks like it's under scheduling. Okay, yeah.
I will check.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next one is non-graceful no shutdown tests. I'm not sure if Xing's here. I think he said he will take a look. Oh, I'm sorry, Inchi. Okay. Next one is auto delete PVCs with stable set moving to GA. So this is okay, it's a Matt. I'm not sure if Matt does not look like Matt is here. Does anyone know the status of this? No? Okay. Not sure what the status. Next one, cozy over motive event alpha 1. Yeah, so this one is still ongoing. Folks are still working on merging repos. And I think the two tests might have been merged. Check. Next one is CSS set car all in one. Okay, does anyone know status? Connor, who else knows about the status? Connor is not here? Okay. All right. I'm not sure if anyone is talking about this one. I didn't hear anything, so I'll just mark it as no update. And next one is remove dynamic provisioning support for host pass in tree volume plugin. I don't think there's any update on this.
I think we are waiting for Portworx.
Oh, okay. All right. So are we going to have any design work though?
I don't know. Carlo is here.
Oh, is he here? Carlo, you will have any update for this one?
Oh, no update.
Okay. Okay, thank you. And next one is remove Git repo entry plugin. Okay, so I think we talked about it last time. So we need to announce an official removal.
Yeah, there was some security holes, right? And so
security. I'm sorry, this one, like for this one, have a security hole for removing. This is the
no. I thought that
No.
the whole thing is it has been known to be insecure for a long time, and
Yeah.
that's why it was deprecated.
okay.
But we never went through with the removal. We just deprecated it like years ago.
Mhm.
So we have to finish that process.
Yeah. So I thought we need to do a announcement and then maybe need to add in the release note or something. I was not sure if Chris is here. Okay. I don't remember seeing anything in the mailing list.
I don't think there was anything.
Okay.
But we should do the same like with the other volume plugins we removed.
Right. Yeah. Because I think is that decision that we can't. Oh, so okay, eventually we will delete it. It's just we need to announce it first, right?
Yeah, we just need to announce it. That's all.
Okay.
And it would be nice to have a replacement like volume populators GA by the time.
Oh, no, really. Volume populator, I think Michelle, I remember she said her team is working on that, but in next
I know.
release. So maybe
Okay. Maybe it will meet.
Yeah, so
together.
maybe this will be happening at roughly the same time.
Yeah, it will be awesome.
But is anyone actually someone is using this? I guess that's why it's still there. I'm not sure. Is anyone actually using this Git repo?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. So the last one, mutable CSI node allocatable property. Is there an update, ID?
Yeah, hey, so updates for this, it's still not marked as implementable, so we're looking to get sign off from everyone. We do have sign off from API machinery, and all the feedback has been addressed from SIG storage and SIG node. So we're kind of just waiting for folks to re-review to get their sign off. Somebody from auto scaling chimed in. They didn't have any concerns. They did ask if we could add some validation to make sure there's no regressions. I agreed, added that to the cap. But yeah, if folks here could take a look, that would be great. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. Oh, and also, Yang actually, I have a review request for you, voting group snapshot. So
Yeah,
I think I assigned one, the one that moves the logic from sidecar to controller.
I have it open.
Okay. All right. All right. I think that's all we have on this spreadsheet. So now let's take a look and see. Oh, okay. When to cut the next CSS spec release. So the PR that moves Walling group snapshot from alpha to GA is merged. And also the 1.32, the code freeze is coming next week.
Do we need volume group snapshot CSI alpha to GA for this release, or can we wait for the next one?
We need this one, right? Because that's why we actually moved it to GA. So we don't really have to update the entries CSS spec, but it's just
Got it.
our snapshotter, right? Sidecar that needs this one, right? That's the reason we said we want to move this to GA when we move the feature to beta. So we don't have to get the release done by that's like a week. It's kind of very short. I don't think we need to do that, but it's just we need that for when we release the CSI sidecar. The CSS snapshot. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
So we have some time for that. Can we don't have anything pending, right? Maybe we need to check.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything major pending, but we'll have to go and review the bugs and make sure there's nothing.
Yeah. So can we
maybe the week after KubeCon,
yeah,
plan to cut it?
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah. I think that would be...
Saad, did we ever sort out the backwards incompatibility that was introduced by the last
so basically
release?
we were just keeping it, and we put in notes in the release notes to indicate that, hey, this is a backwards incompatible change and so on.
Okay, and so we're not changing the version number to do any kind of major version bump, and for this next time, we'll just do another minor version bump like always.
That's right. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. And then okay, so the next thing is should we reschedule the next meeting because it overlaps with KubeCon, and the one after that is actually the Thanksgiving day. So should we actually move next meeting to November 21st?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
I can help move it.
Okay, great. Thank you. And then KubeCon North America is coming in 2 weeks in Salt Lake City. So we do have a few of us will be there, and we have quite a few SIG storage related sessions to take a look if you will be there. There is a contributor summit on Monday. So we have a SIG storage meetup there. So join this meetup if you are at the KubeCon, and don't forget you need to sign up for the contributor summit. This is a separate sign up. Okay. And I see that Clary added something here. Okay, you want to go over it, Clary?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you want this one to be merged? Have you got any reviews? Check the.
Yes. I have comment.
Oh, okay. Mont Young reviewed it.
I was thinking with Hemant.
Okay.
We have arrays in Kubernetes in the volume manager. This PR makes it smaller. The window of opportunity is very small, like the next instruction or something, but still we still have arrays with this PR. So question is if there is a way how to fix it correctly. And I don't know. We would need to look at the volume manager holistically. And if there is a way how to log it, well, I don't know, probably not. Or use different data structures. I don't know. We do have arrays.
Can you provide some more background on like what the two things racing are?
Mounting volumes and unmounting volumes.
I mean, can we do something?
When we are unmounting the volume,
go ahead.
we may. Hold on. I need to remember if I think we will unmount a volume that should be mounted. If I'm correct.
I mean, I know like with some kernel interfaces where they're not safe, like with kernel interfaces where they like output text over multiple 4K blocks, and like the status of the data structure can change while you're reading it, so you can get garbled stuff. What we do is like we read it twice, right? We read it once, we read it again. If the file changes, we read it a third time. If it doesn't change, then we say, okay, we got a good snapshot of the state of the world. Can we do something similar where like we check the mount and then check it again, or check before and check after? And so even if there is a race and the wrong thing happens, you catch it and recover.
This is not about mounts. This is about Kubernetes internal structures. When Kubernetes thinks it should unmount some things, but it's not no longer true. Maybe we could do something similar. And that's partly what the patch actually does. Like it checks the status twice. But even after the last check, there is still option to override the state. Yeah, we would need to think about it. I mean, this is a hard thing to solve.
Do we have mutexes that can be used to protect the state, or is that not available inside kubelet?
That's the thing we don't use much, because these mount unmount operations, they can take a long time.
So if we used a mutex, we'd have to hold it during the duration of the mount or unmount operation.
Probably, unless we figure out some smarter structure. We have operations in progress. We have a structure that tells that okay, there is operation in progress, don't do anything else with this volume. We have that. but once the operation stops, then two operations can start at the same time. Maybe, can they?
Well, is operations in progress itself protected by mutex?
Yeah, that one is protected.
Okay, so then two operations can't start at the same time. Like one has to
well,
start and then another one has to start, and the second one can observe that the first one has started.
That's a good point. So we could put something in the operation executor to check if the operation is still necessary or valid.
Or just yeah, while you have the mutex for the operation executor, check and see if any other conflicting operations have come in.
Okay, good point. Carol, do you remember if this unmount, that's what I said, if it uses operation executor, if it uses the operations in progress, does it have an entry in this operations in progress? I need to check.
I mean, if it doesn't, then adding it might be the way to solve this, right? Because you need to track what else is going on, and that examination of that has to happen while holding the mutex. But then you can release the mutex while the thing is going on, and anyone else who tries to start a new thing can know with certainty that you're doing a conflicting thing.
Yeah, Operation Executor should do exactly that, right? It ensures that there's only one operation pending for a given volume, and all the volume operations, attach, detach, mount, unmount, should be using that already.
Then we just may need to fix the unmount operation. That thing should check if it is still necessary or not. And not outside of the operation executor. Okay, Carol, do you need me to point you to the right places, or did you get it from this conversation?
Oh, sorry, my network is unstable.
Okay, no worries. I will comment on the PR.
I sent a message to the 那个 meeting， 然后 I comment your question， 然后I cannot see the rest， 然后I test is really fix the plugin test.
I still think it is still racy. Maybe the stress test cannot see it because it's the window of opportunity is really small, I think. But I think it's still there. Okay, let me think about it, and we can sync tomorrow over Slack or well, tomorrow. Okay, I can try tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Are there anything else that anyone want to bring up? If not, that's it for today. Thank you. Bye.